Rome, 1601. In the dim light of the Cerasi chapel, Michelangelo Merisi de Caravaggio stages a scene that feels less like a painting and more like an event we've stumbled into. The Crucifixion of St. Peter shows the apostle hoisted toward an upside-down death, not as a distant saint, but as a man of sinew, age, and resolve. Caravaggio strips away ornament and casts his drama in raw light and shadow. Three laborers wrestle a massive cross. The ground feels gritty underfoot, and Peter's gaze cuts toward a stark beam of light. Listen closely. You can almost hear the wood scrape, the rope strain, and the breath of men as this tragedy becomes history. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us keep creating more educational videos like this one. Focus on the man with his back to us, the ochre shirt glowing against blackness. Caravaggio gives us a working back, not a heroic profile. Cords of muscle, shoulder blades pressing the fabric, a neck tightened by effort. We read the weight of the cross through him, as if the timber runs through his spine. Notice the painter's economy. No background, no gleaming armor, just light like a spotlight revealing labor. He is anonymous, even faceless, and that choice is moral. It says martyrdom is raised, quite literally, on ordinary shoulders. Now meet Peter, upside down and unflinchingly human. The gray beard and furrowed brow aren't tokens of sainthood, they're evidence of years. His mouth parts slightly, as if catching breath or whispering a final assent. The light strikes his forehead and cheeks with surgical clarity, sparing no wrinkle, no doubt. Yet the eyes hold a stubborn steadiness. Caravaggio refuses sentimentality. Instead, he gives us courage as a physical fact. A man who can feel the pull of suffering and still direct his gaze outward, toward meaning. At the foot, a crouching workman braces the cross. His posture is all mechanics. Bent knee, planted foot, hands set to lever the beam into its socket. The ground is earthy, the wood splintered, the task grimly practical. This is execution as labor. Caravaggio's perspective brings the base dangerously close to our space, as if the cross might thud down between us. We're not spectators in a gallery. We're standing in the loose soil, feeling the vibration in our legs. What makes this quintessential Caravaggio? Tenebrism, violent contrasts of light and dark, slams the figures forward while swallowing the world around them. The composition pivots on diagonals. The cross tilts up and left, bodies counterslope, light rakes across as if from a stage lamp. It's Baroque naturalism, street cast models, dirt underfoot, theology told through touch and weight. Painted for the Counter-Reformation, the clarity is deliberate. No confusion, no crowd. Only the saving act and our witness to it. In this crucifixion, transcendence doesn't descend from the heavens. It rises from effort, from backs and hands and a battered old man's resolve. Caravaggio asks us to measure faith not by distance from the world, but by how deeply it's planted in it. When you next stand before this painting, listen for the lift, the moment when history takes on weight and then takes flight.